So, hello and welcome. Thank you so much for joining us for our yoga and mindfulness series with AARP and Open Up. As I mentioned, my name is Colleen Cadman. I serve as an Associate State Director of Outreach with AARP in Pennsylvania. And we are excited to have so many of you joining us again today for our yoga and mindfulness series, which we hold the same time, same place each week. And we're going to head over to the chat and see where it is that we have folks tuning in from today. I can see that we have a bunch of our regulars back with us, so we're thrilled to have you back. And I can also see that we have some new folks today who are joining us for the first time. So welcome, welcome. And we've got folks from our home state of Pennsylvania. So shout out to our PA folks. We've got folks from Virginia, from New York State, from Florida. We've got Kansas today. We've got Georgia today, Missouri, New Mexico, Illinois, Texas, South Carolina. We've got Montana with us. Kentucky. Hello, Flavia from Kentucky. Glad to have you back. We've got Michigan. We've got Wyoming. LaTanya's with us today, and Chandler, she's already wishing us a happy pre-Friday, so we love that. Excellent. Well, keep sharing. Feel free to do so. We're so excited to have folks from all over joining us, and AARP is committed to helping us take control of our health as we age by providing tools, resources, and information that will entertain and inspire, educate and stimulate, and engage and activate. AARP hopes to create an environment where our members can lead their healthiest lives possible in mind, body, and spirit. And AARP wants to help us take a whole body approach to healthy living. Regular exercise and focusing on brain health are two really great ways to support healthy aging. And you can learn more about AARP's healthy living resources on our website, which we'll be putting in the chat momentarily for you. As a reminder, we will be recording today's class, so barring any technical difficulties, you can look forward to receiving the link to past classes in your email following the class. We also encourage you to please be sure to sign up for future sessions of this series if you enjoy class today. We do this at the same time, same place every week, and love having folks come back and join us again. And we're very excited to be collaborating with Open Up on this series. Please be sure to consult your physician or other healthcare professional before starting this or any other fitness program to determine if it is right for your needs. And with that, I'm going to pass things over to our wonderful instructor, Chandler, who will lead us today.
Thank you, Colleen. Hi, welcome everyone from everywhere. Happy pre-Friday. Woo woo. See, I got my arms. We all want to join me. Little action with that. Super exciting. I hope that we're all doing well. And yes, so we're going to get started. Well, before that, rewind. Yes, I am Chandler from Open Up Pittsburgh. And here at Open Up, we practice inclusivity in art and movement. And I would love for us to start today with just reflecting on how our week was, how it's been so far, because it's not done yet, and what are a few wins that you've had from your week, whether they've been big or small. Showing appreciation for yourself, for showing up for yourself, gratitude. So just reflecting back onto your week and what are some wins. And then you can, at the end of our session today, you're welcome to share out your win, and we can give you some big whoop whoops and congratulations. Big or small, just any win. It could just be waking up in the morning, nice and bright-eyed, folding the covers onto your bed. That's for me, because sometimes I forget. Having a glass of water. It could be big or small. So taking time for yourself to decipher anything throughout your week. Once you lock that in, we'll do one more prompt. Still looking through the pages of your week. Find one moment where you had playfulness or a moment of laughter. Remembering a joke, something you saw on TV, something that a friend, family member said, something that you did. I know sometimes I crack myself up. So just taking a second to reflect onto that, finding a moment of laughter, humor. Awesome. Once you've locked it in, you may be feeling, just take a second now to um, kind of understand what you're feeling right now in your body of after reflecting on your week for a win or moments of playfulness or moments of laughter and see how you're feeling right now. There might be sensations of excitement that might pop up. I get that way from feeling productive, that could be a feeling from a big win, joyous, happy. How are you feeling in this exact moment right now? Good. We'll also remember that and then compare it to the end of our practice day. Right. All right. From here, we'll take a deep breath in and exhale out. And then we're just going to start with a nice little shake. Just giving yourself a nice little shake, 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 shake. Just waking ourselves up. We're going to rub our hands together, create some heat. And we're going to start off with our patting, our tapping, our butterfly. So placing your hands, your thumbs together, and then your fingers out, and then tapping your chest. Taking a deep breath in, exhale out, maybe clearing up some of the mucus from our allergies. Good. Again, breathing in, exhale out, maybe clearing out some air bubbles we might have in our chest. It's okay if you burp. Good. Breathing in, exhale out. Nice. Continue your tapping motion and send it down one arm. Very light tap. Down to your wrists. Going back up, switching your arms. And then going into your ribs very lightly, gentle. To your abdominals, abs. And then switching over to the other side. Making our way into our hips. Patting your lower back. You can switch to your tempo, your rhythm. For me, I noticed that I immediately kind of went to a faster pace because that's what felt good for my body. So you figure out what feels best for you as you do this tapping motion. Good. And then working your way down one leg. And the other. Good. And then from here, we're just gonna wipe down. Kind of apply some pressure too to this motion. Working on your back. And then down your legs. There might be some areas where you don't realize that you're a little sore. So maybe this swiping motion kind of turns into a massage for you. Take some time in that muscle group to try to relax it. Good. And if your legs are stretched out in front of you, you'll reach your arms up. And then we'll forward fold over our legs. Just relax here. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. Breathing in. Exhale out. And then sway from side to side. Try to keep your hips planted on the ground. Just swaying. A seated ragdoll pose. Place both hands over to your right side. And then over to your left. Good. You can keep your legs stretched out front if that feels good, or bring them back into your crisscross applesauce. You can stand if that feels good for you as well, or be seated in a chair. We're just going to reach our arms up. Inhale. Exhale, side stretch. From here, if your chest is closed, open your chest and reach back up. Inhale and exhale, side stretch. Again, inhale. Exhale, side stretch. Last one, inhale. Exhale, side stretch. Reach your arms back up to the sky. Interlace your fingers and then flip your palms forward for this kind of good morning stretch, even though it's the afternoon. And then reach your arms down and out. Good. We're going to take this motion from side to side again, but spiral twist. Inhale. Exhale, spiral twist. Inhale, back up. Exhale, spiral twist. Inhale. Exhale, spiral twist. And inhale. Exhale, spiral twist. Nice. Interlace your fingers again. Flip your palms forward. Take a big inhale. Lift your chest. Good. And then bring it back forward. Flip your palms where your back of your hands are forward. Inhale. Exhale. Looking up again. And palms towards the camera. Inhale. Exhale. Tilt your chin down. And inhale. Flip. Exhale. Tilt your chin down. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Spiral twist. Inhale. Exhale, see if you can really pull your right arm with your left arm. So you can get that side stretch. Again, inhale. Exhale, pull. And inhale, kind of get a little bit of a shoulder workout too. Good, and then drop your shoulders. Just take some shoulder rolls at your own pace. feel like today my internal rhythm is very upbeat. I feel like I want to move very fast. You can take some time to figure out what's your internal rhythm today. Do you feel like you're at a slower groove? You're grooving? Are you at an upbeat pace? Get it, and then shake it out. Take a deep breath in. Run this in a circle, and then switch to the other. Good. And in the Halloween spirit, we have our hips that we've been kind of doing the motif of our rocking bowl. So this time, let's make it a potion like this, the spooky caster uh black bowl. And it's like a really big pot, like the big pots. All right, so we're gonna tip our pot forward. Good. And then to the back, tipping our pot towards the back wall and forward and back. Tucking and tilting our pelvis and tucking back. So we should feel like we're kind of going up and over our sits bones. And then from here, side to side, letting our bowl lift up and down. So we should be able to have the sensation of feeling those pointy bones on our glutes. Those are sits bones. And then we're going to put it all together, rocking our bowl around in a circle, tilting it forward, side, back, and around, tilting forward and side, and your bowl goes back and side again. Your pot, excuse me. Kind of feels like a massage for your glutes. And then switch directions. Really tilting and tucking your pelvis, articulating all of that lower back. Good. And then stay here. Nice. From here, we're going to take that same motion and go into a seated cat and cow. This also can be done standing or in a tabletop. So you can pick which one feels best for you. Okay, so you're going to lift your chest, tilt your pot forward, and then lift your chin up. From here, tuck. Your bowl goes back. You curve and scoop in. Chin goes down to your chest. Again, tilting forward and curling in. 2 more, tilting forward. Curve your bowl in. Good. And those who are in your crisscross applesauce, you'll come to a tabletop. If you're seated, you'll continue. So we'll all lift our chest up to the sky and then round our back. Our bowl tips forward. And I keep saying bowl, but I want it to be a pot. We look up again. And then we curl through. Last time. Curl through. Good. Send your seat down to your feet. Walk your hands forward. Let your head fall down towards your mat. Take a deep breath in. Expanding your rib cage. Exhale out. Again, breathing in. And exhale. Good. Walk your hands over to one corner of your mat. Take a breath in. Exhale out. And the other side. Breathing in. Exhale out. Good. Place your hands back to the front and then walk your hands towards your feet. And we're going to come to this rock pose. Send the top of your head towards your knees and curl in tight like a ball. The goal behind this stretch is that we're feeling like we're really sending our seat to our feet and taking our head up and over to feel like a stretch in the center of our whole position of a stretch in the center of our back. Good. Stay here. And then tuck your toes. Send your hips up high, walking your feet to your hands. Let's come to a forward fold. Good. Take a breath here and just allow yourself to relax over your legs. Swing from side to side again. We did this in our seated kind of ragdoll pose. Nice. Take a few bends of your knees. Bend your knees. Lower all the way down. And then stretch. Send your hips back up towards the sky. 2 more. Take your time to bend your knees. And stretch. Last one, and bend. Good. Come back down towards your mat. Send your knees down to the ground. Shake your hips from side to side with the tail wag. So from the front, this should kind of look like you leaning into one hip and the other. Good. Continuing to stretch our body. We're going to reach our arm up to the sky. And feel like you can really open your chest, like someone's pulling your hand behind you. And then you're threaded through the opposite arm. All right. If you're seated, this may also look like you're reaching your arm, open your chest, and then you'll thread it through. I'll stay seated, and we're going to do this 4 times on the right and then to the left. So I have my right arm up, and we exhale, thread through. And 2, exhale. And 3, exhale. Number 4, inhale. Exhale. Before we do the left, let's add just a few circles going one direction. Add your rib cage. When you feel good, you'll reverse it. And then we'll reset. Other side, you'll reach your left arm up. Inhale. Open your chest. Feel like someone's pulling your arm behind you. And exhale, send it through a spiral twist. Someone's pulling again. Inhale. And exhale. It should feel like a really good stretch. Inhale again. Exhale. And last one, inhale. Exhale, send it through. Good. Circular motion with your arm. Open your chest again. Back and through. And you might find that one side might be more flexible than the other, or might have a little more mobility and range. So the goal is just to make our bodies as even as possible, becoming aware of what sides are stronger than the other and how can we equal ourselves out. Good. Nice. You'll tuck your toes and send your hips up high. Walk your feet to your hands. And we'll just all meet in a mountain pose, standing up. Good. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. Reassess of how you feel after doing those stretches, specifically with our rib cage. Hopefully giving us more opportunity to expand as we breathe, taking those deep breaths in. See if we can really inhale as much as we can and exhale out. So we just hopefully made a little bit more space. So just keep taking a few more breaths. Exhale out. And inhale. And exhale. This next inhale, we'll reach our arms up. Good. Interlace your fingertips. Good morning stretch. High release. Open your chest all the way up. Good. Tip the kettle. Side stretch. And back up. And side stretch. Good. And lift up from here. Reach for your toes. Forward fold. Shaking your head. No and yes, yes and no. Good. You'll place your hands onto your shins or your knees, and then we'll all look up, halfway lift, and then we'll lower back down. Good. Rolling up through your spine. We'll take only the first half of that sequence again. We'll reach our arms up. Inhale. Interlace your fingers or clap. And then good morning stretch. Open our chest. Good. Side stretch. And side stretch. Reach your arms back up. Forward fold. Inhale, place your hands at a comfortable position. Halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rolling up back to your spine. All right, now we're going to add that cat and cow from here. The bowl effect, we'll call it that. Tipping forward and back. Lifting your chest, tip your pelvis forward. Chin goes up towards the sky, and then we'll curl through. Chin goes down to your chest. All right. So we'll add that sequence on. If you are standing, I'll do it standing, and then you will continue seated if you are. So we'll reach your arms up. Inhale. Interlace or clap. Good morning stretch. And side stretch. Bring it back up. And side stretch. Good. Reaching for our toes. Nice. Shaking your head if you like. Placing your hands onto your shins. Halfway lift. And forward fold. You have two options if you're standing in this forward fold. You can place your hands onto the ground, step one knee down and the other, and then go into your cat and cow, dropping your belly and curling through. One more like that. Exhale, curl through. And then you'll step one foot forward and the other, rolling up through your spine. Let's take this again. I'll show the other variation for the standing. Reach your arms up. Good morning stretch. Inhale. Exhale, side stretch. Inhale, back up. Exhale, side stretch. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. The other variation for standing, you'll roll up through your spine if you choose not to go to tabletop. And then you'll lift your chest all the way up. Elbows go back. And you'll curl through. And elbows go back. And curl through. Now that we've done that, just about 4 good times, I hope that our blood's nice and flowing. We're going to add on some warriors. From here, we're back to our mountain pose. We'll step the left foot back, reach your arms up, bend in the standing leg, We'll take a breath in. Exhale out. You'll twist to keep your body facing the front towards your camera, words today. And then you place your arm towards the back of your leg and reverse your warrior. Good. And we'll come back to warrior two. Step that foot. And we'll take a deep breath in. Good. Step the other foot back. Your right leg. You reach your arms up. And open your chest. Warrior two. Reverse, reverse. Feel like someone's pulling your arm away from you. And then return back to your warrior two. Push off the standing leg. Really activate those front muscles. Push. Find your mountain pose. All right. So I'll do the second half of this variation seated. You'll step your left foot back. Keep your foot right in line with your knee. If you're seated, sit nice and tall on your chair. Lift up and keep your head lifting towards the sky. Your knee will go down towards the ground for the leg that's back, and you're going to reach your arms up. Nice. When we're going into a warrior two, you'll open your chest facing sideways on your chair. And then when you reverse, you'll take your arms towards the leg that's bent behind you and then spiral twist. You're also welcome to take your arm back and leaning back a little bit, and then we'll come back to a warrior two. Good. And then we'll step back to our mountain pose. Same thing to the right. Step your foot behind you. Reach your arms up, warrior one. Good. Opening towards a leg that is bent behind you. Good. Two options for your spiral twist. For your reverse, you can place your hands and then spiral twist, and or reach behind you. We'll come back to warrior two, and then back to your mountain pose. All right, so we're gonna do this twice through to keep our blood still pumping. Here we go. Reach your arms up. Good. Good morning stretch. And side stretch. And back up. Side stretch. And forward fold, everyone seated and standing. Good. Reach your arms to a comfortable spot, halfway lift. And then forward fold back over. Good. Finding your way to do your cat and cow. You'll send your elbows back, chin lifts up. And then we curl through, chin goes down towards your chest. And lifting your chin up. And back down. And reset, mountain pose. You step your left foot back, reach your arms up, warrior one. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. Moving into warrior two, the right arm goes to the front, left arm is behind you. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. Reverse your warrior. I'm choosing to do a spiral twist for the seated option. And then coming back to a warrior two. Good. Step that foot back to your mountain pose. Oh, let's actually go straight into warrior one on the other side. I was going to start from the top. Reach your arms up. Take a deep breath in. And exhale out. Good. Going into your warrior two. Sitting nice and tall. Feel the weight of the front leg. Reverse your warrior two. And coming back to your warrior two. Step your foot back, mountain pose from the top. Here we go. Arms come up. Let's take out the good morning stretch. Go side to side. And up. Side to side. Good. Forward fold over your legs. Halfway lift. forward fold again. Make your way to do your cat and cow. Lift your chest up. Continue to breathe. Exhale, curl in. Tilt your bowl forward. Chin goes up. Exhale, back in. Mountain pose. Left leg goes behind you. Warrior one. Bending in the standing, the front leg. Good. Moving into your warrior two. Reverse your warrior. I'll try the other option. And then coming back to warrior two and stepping front on pose. Right leg goes back, warrior one. Continue to breathe, going into your warrior two. Reverse your warrior. This one feels good for this side. And then going back to your warrior two and mountain pose. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. Breathing in. Exhale out. The way that we started is the way that we're going to end today, with a little bit of a tapping motion. 2 giant gulps of air you're going to scoop to breathe in. And exhale out. Breathing in. Exhale out. Good. Take that tapping motion down one arm. Maybe the tapping is just you massaging your arm as well. Both options are very good. And then coming back over to the other side. Remember, if you do tapping on your neck, that you're not on the sides of your neck, but mostly on the muscle towards the back of your neck. Good. Making your way down to your sides. You can do both arms. And down to your hips. Working your way down one leg. Coming back up. And the other. Good. Just the sweeping massage motion down your body. One arm, the other, and sweep. Nice. And then place your arms around you. Give yourself a really big hug. We're going to add an Om into this hug so we can really feel those vibrations of our chest as we're kind of in this compressive state. So take a deep breath in and exhale. Om. Take a moment to kind of sit in this. Let the vibrations move through the rest of your body. It feels good. If you want to do it again, you can. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Om. Stay here with your eyes closed. Take a second to reflect back onto your mood, how you're feeling today. We did earlier after we kind of reflected back on our week and how maybe that might have changed our mood, or so see where you're at right now. And if you want to share in the chat how you're feeling, or I just really like hugging myself. You don't have to hug yourself anymore. You can stop. It just feels so good. If you're welcome to put in the chat how you're feeling right now, and or sharing a win. Thank you all so much. Thank you.
Thanks, everyone. So, as we wrap up class today, if you'd like to share in the chat how you're feeling, a win from this week, anything that you feel like we should know, that's all really helpful to us. So, please go ahead and do that as we are wrapping up class today. And we'll go ahead and read a few of your responses out here shortly as well. The other thing I would love to ask for your help with again is I know last week we asked folks to help fill out a survey and let us know how you're feeling about this class, things that you like, things that we can improve to make your experience better. So I'm going to be sharing another link in the chat today where you can complete our survey and let us know how we're doing, things that you like, things that you'd like to see more of. And that's just really helpful for us as we assess what we can do to make this program sustainable and better for everyone in the months to come. So I'm going to put the survey link in the chat, and then we'll go ahead and read out a few of your comments as we close out class today. Let's see what we have. Okay. So wins from this week, I'm seeing, Terry walked 3 miles yesterday. That's awesome. Walking is such a
Wow,
great
that is
way.
great.
Yeah, great way to relax and keep your body moving and practice mindfulness. That's wonderful. Anne says, a friend surprised me with a gift.
Oh,
Awesome. Oh, another one of our regulars, Jim, says, thanks for a great session. That alone is a win.
thank you, Jim.
Lots of great feedback on today's class. Thank you, Joyce, Bruce, and everybody else who's sharing positive comments. Ooh, I love the person who said, I'm feeling relaxed, laughed aloud with my sister.
Oh, I love that.
Judy says, happy, relaxed, and thankful. My win is a good report from my oncologist. 4 years cancer-free. Congrats, Judy. We're so excited and so happy to celebrate that with you today.
Yes, congratulations.
Love it. Had a sore back from shopping, worked the kinks out today. Oh my goodness. Paula says, I fully retire next week. Paula, congratulations.
Wow, congratulations.
Lots of love for you in the chat, Judy. And then Diane and Mary saying, feeling relaxed and energized today. Awesome. We've got someone saying, love the gentler stretches, helps me feel more flexible and balanced.
That is amazing. I'm so glad you enjoy them.
Oh yeah, we've got a lot of great medical things in the chat today. Someone is saying no longer need pads for draining a surgical wound. So happy healing. That's wonderful.
Yes, happy healing.
We've got some good blood pressure at the doctor's today. So congrats, Deanne.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, I took 4 AARP classes this week. That's amazing. Congrats, Latanya. We love that. We'd love to see you back all the time.
And happy Free Friday.
Happy Friday, Latanya. We always think of that when we see your name. Flavia saying excited for popping popcorn and making cotton candy as a volunteer for Halloween party this evening. Awesome, Flavia.
Oh, wow. Yes.
Awesome. Well, great stuff in the chat today. Thank you all for being here, for participating with us, for sharing your thoughts. And I just echo what Latanya just put in the chat. Congrats and happy healing, everyone. It sounds like there's been a lot of positivity this week, and just keep it going. And we hope to see you back same time, same place next week. I'm going to go ahead and share the link where you can register one more time for folks who are looking for it for next week. And then it'll also come in your email if you attended today's event. So you can look for it in those two places. But we thank you so much. We hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and we hope to see you back soon.
Yes. Happy healing. Thank you all. Have a wonderful weekend. See you all next week.